Brandon Blackstock, the former husband of singer Kelly Clarkson and a well-known figure in the music management world, has died at the age of 48. His passing was confirmed by his family in a statement released to the Associated Press and reported by major news outlets including People magazine. According to the family, Blackstock died of cancer after battling the illness for more than 3 years. The statement described his fight as brave and said that he passed away peacefully, surrounded by his family. The family also asked for privacy during what they called a very difficult time. This official confirmation ended days of speculation, after Kelly Clarkson had recently postponed part of her Las Vegas studio session shows, citing her need to be with her children due to their father's illness. The cause of death has been clearly stated by the family as cancer, making it a confirmed fact in public records. Blackstock's illness had not been widely discussed until recently. The family's statement revealed that he had been fighting the disease for over 3 years, a struggle that had been largely private. The confirmation that he passed away peacefully provides some comfort to those who knew him personally or worked with him professionally. The detail that he was surrounded by family at the time of his passing indicates that he spent his final moments close to those he loved most. His illness had not been a public matter for much of his battle, and it was only when Kelly Clarkson addressed her audience on Instagram that many realized how serious the situation had become. In that post, she stated that she normally keeps her personal life private but needed to be fully present for her children during this time as their father was ill. Brandon Blackstock's family life is an important part of his story. He was a father of 4. His 2 eldest children, Savannah and Seth, were from his previous marriage to Melissa Ashworth. With Kelly Clarkson, he had 2 younger children, River Rose and Remington Alexander. In 2022, his family expanded when Savannah became a mother, to a son named Lake, making Blackstock a grandfather. These family connections remained central to his life even during professional and personal challenges. His surviving family members include his father, Narvel Blackstock, a veteran in the music management industry, and siblings, including his brother Shelby. The Blackstock family is well known in the entertainment business, not only because of Narvel's work, but also due to his past marriage to country legend Reba McEntire, who was stepmother to Brandon's brother. The relationship between Brandon Blackstock and Kelly Clarkson attracted significant public attention from the start. The two first met in 2006 during rehearsals for the Academy of Country Music Awards. At that time, Clarkson was already an established artist, and Blackstock was working in music management. They reconnected in 2012 at a Super Bowl event, and from there, their relationship quickly grew. The couple married in October 2013, holding a private ceremony. Throughout their marriage, they appeared together at various public events, including award shows and official ceremonies, often presenting a united image both personally and professionally. In 2020, Clarkson filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. The court filings showed that she requested her legal last name be restored to Clarkson and referenced a prenuptial agreement between the two. The divorce process was not smooth. Reports at the time described it as contentious, involving disputes over finances, property, and support. In 2022, the divorce was finalized. According to court documents reported in the media, Clarkson agreed to make a one-time payment to Blackstock and provide ongoing child support for their 2 children. Spousal support was also part of the arrangement for a period of time. After the divorce, legal disputes between the two continued, but they shifted from family court to matters involving Blackstock's work as Clarkson's manager during their marriage. In late 2023, a California labor commissioner ruled that Blackstock, through his management role, had overstepped legal limits by procuring certain deals for Clarkson that should have been handled by licensed talent agents. The ruling ordered that more than $2.6 million in commissions be repaid to Clarkson. This ruling was based on California's Talent Agencies Act, which regulates who can legally procure employment for performers. In 2024, both parties reached a confidential settlement to end the ongoing lawsuits, and the legal actions were withdrawn. Professionally, Brandon Blackstock built his career in the country music industry. He was a talent manager whose clients included well-known acts such as Blake Shelton and Rascal Flatts. He began his career at Starstruck Entertainment, the management company founded by his father, Narvel Blackstock. His family's industry ties were strong, with his father managing major artists for decades. Through his work, Brandon was involved in various aspects of artist management, including tour arrangements, promotional activities, and career strategy. His reputation in the business was shaped by his connections, his client list, and his role in managing high-profile careers. The public reaction to Blackstock's death has so far been respectful and measured. Official statements have been limited, focusing on the facts rather than personal commentary. Clarkson's own public acknowledgement of his illness was made before his death, and since the news broke, she has not issued any additional statements beyond what was already shared. The family's request for privacy has been widely respected, and tributes have mostly come in the form of quiet acknowledgments from those in the industry. While there has not been a flood of public social media tributes from major artists, those who have commented have expressed condolences and respect for his work and his family. As of now, there have been no public announcements about funeral arrangements. It is not known whether there will be a public memorial service or if the funeral will be private and limited to family and close friends. The absence of this information suggests that the family is still making arrangements or has chosen to keep the details private. If any funeral details are released, they will be shared by trusted news sources. But until then, it is understood that the family's wish for privacy remains in place. In summary, Brandon Blackstock's death marks the end of a career and a life deeply connected to the music industry. He was a father, grandfather, and a professional with a network of notable relationships in country music. His career achievements included managing major acts and contributing to their success, while his personal life included a highly public marriage and divorce with Kelly Clarkson. His battle with cancer was largely private, becoming known to the public only when his illness reached a stage where Clarkson adjusted her professional schedule to prioritize their children. The legal disputes that followed their divorce added a complex layer to his public image, but those matters were resolved before his passing. His life combined personal highs and lows with a professional path rooted in the family business. Brandon Blackstock's story is a reminder of how personal and professional lives can intertwine in the public eye, especially when both parties are connected to the entertainment industry. While his name often appeared in headlines related to his marriage, divorce, or legal disputes, those close to him would have known him in other roles, as a father, a son, a brother, and a grandfather. His passing at 48, after a lengthy and private battle with cancer, closes a chapter that was both public and deeply personal. The family's request for privacy in this moment stands as the most important detail in the days following his death, and it is a request that has been widely honored. Updates on any public memorial or additional statements from the family may be shared by reputable sources in the future. Until then, the facts remain clear. Brandon Blackstock, former husband of Kelly Clarkson, respected music manager and father of 4, has died after more than 3 years of living with cancer. His death has been confirmed by his family, and he is remembered for both his personal and professional roles. The details available now reflect the family's chosen level of disclosure, and further information, if released, will come directly from them or through confirmed channels.